Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Beneficent. I hope you are all in good health, enjoying life when my voice reaches you. This is my sixth talk on the subject of IMNCI or IMCI, and I believe you are following me and going with me in this subject. But still, your feedbacks are very anxiously awaited. That will help me to improve my way of conveying the topic to you and my way of conveying the substance and the knowledge to you. If I have a little bit, I can guide you. Then we have seen the first of all, of course, the child health, different aspects, the anthropometric measurements, and obviously the main aim of our study was and is to probe and find out, point out, pinpoint, search, look into it, collect the data of the main responsible factors for child health, child disease, or ill child health, and then to go for the planning, management, helping guidelines for the improvement of health in the given area. Of course, all of you teachers, our main aim will be to prepare yourself, to design, to program, to arrange, to prepare guidelines for the improvement of health in the community, in the area, in the region, in the district, in the tehsil, in the province wherever you are working. So now evaluation of IMCI in AMRO is the next topic. I believe we'll be able to finish this whole talk in 2 more sittings. Now we have to see the evolution, the development, or the advancement of the IMCI in AMRO, the region where we are placed. The WHO has divided, we all know that World Health Organization has divided world into 7 regions, and one of those regions is AMRO, Eastern Mediterranean region, where we are placed. And we have to see how IMCI or IMCI has evolved, developed, progressed in this region from sick to health child approach. So in the Eastern Mediterranean region, just see the obviously we all know the capital of the AMRO is placed in Cairo, and we have been placed, Pakistan has been placed in that region. So in the Eastern Mediterranean region, as many as 1.5 million children under 5 years of age still die every year almost. So you see 1,500,000 children in this region die under 5 years of age every year. So we mean to say that every 20 seconds a child dies because of mismanagement or poor health or poor management of the disease. Most of these deaths are preventable through existing or of course through existing facilities which are available in that region, existing health facilities, by improving them, by getting best use of them, and effective interventions which are included in IMNCI or IMCI. To effectively address this challenge, a change in child care strategy has been made through IMNCI has been made that advocates the foundation of child health as opposed to only child survival. I mean to say that the challenge is to improve the health of the baby, not to treat the disease baby. The idea is that the babies should not develop disease rather than getting disease and then treating them. We should prepare our children in such a way, their health should be improved and they should be healthy in such a way that they do not allow disease to occupy them. Then is the new concept that addresses the child as a whole, and I mean to say, and not the child as a disease. That says the child, we have to see the health of the child, we have to see the problems of the child, and not merely to treat the disease of the child. All previous practices, all previous programs directed to treat the ill patients. This IMNCI is different from those programs in the sense that this deals a child as a whole. This improves the health of the baby. This improves the health of the mother when she is pregnant. This improves the cleanliness of the baby. This improves the eating, feeding habits of the family, of the child. This promotes breastfeeding. This promotes other nutritional aspects of the baby. This promotes the immunization of the baby. The vaccination schedule should be followed. Why? Because this IMNCI addresses the child as a whole and not addresses the child when the child is diseased. And this IMNCI emphasizes the importance of a more holistic approach, contributing to building stronger children rather than just waiting for them to get sick in order to treat them. The IMNCI or IMCI strategy covers up both illness and healthy growth and development of the children and has been renamed as Integrated Management of Neonate and Child Health, Neonate and Child Illnesses, or Integrated Management of Child Health, so that the health of the baby is considered in the Eastern Mediterranean region. To better reflect its original objectives, which go beyond illness and underlines its emphasis also on prevention and health promotion, the acronym IMCI has to date been retained as this is how it has been widely known worldwide. This name has gone beyond, gone to the world. Everybody in the world knows that this program is for the child health and improvement of the health of the children and of course the treatment of the disease, rather than going for the integrated management of the child health. Integrated management of the child health will convey whole of the message, but still we will in this Mediterranean region as well will retain this previous name and will go with IMNCI or IMCI. Then is when we have decided and we say that we are interested in the health of the baby first and then we are interested in the treatment of the illness, then we can say that by all means, and we also said that we have to make the best use of the available health facilities, so that we can say that safely it can be said that IMNCI is in fact the best utilization of the primary health care of the children, so that IMNCI is being seen as the primary child health care or the primary health care best use of the primary health care of the children. Primary health care is available in most parts of the world. Primary health care points towards the important aspects of the health care. Obviously, it points to illness, it points the nutrition schedule, vaccination schedule, breastfeeding, mother care, child and health care, everything is included in primary health care. So IMNCI is seen as primary child health care. So the parts which are concerned with the mother and child of the primary health care can be stressed and made best utilization by the living people of that area, by the population of that area. So IMNCI is the public child health. It is essential health care. It can also be said, of course, essential health care. Primary health care has been an essential health care. So essential health care in that it aims to address the main health problems of under 5-year children in a specific region or in the country based on the epidemiological evidence. While leading causes of under 5 mortality have been targeted as a priority and reduction of under 5-year morbidity and disability as key objective of the strategy, attention has been increasingly been placed also on child development and the development in a best healthy way. IMNCI is based on scientifically sound methods following a thorough process which relies on expert opinion and research. That is where we are concerned. First we have to collect the data, then we have to have the research work out the causes of the illness in specific area, and then of course the expert opinion for the prevention of those diseases. So I am quite clear to say that nowadays the child health care in this AMRO region, or in the region where Pakistan is placed of the World Health Organization, aims or directs to first the collection of the data, then research, and then of course the expert opinion for the improvement of health first, and then the treatment of the disease. So we mean to say that that is where we are concerned for our students, for our colleagues to have some better aspects, and should be best programmed. So they have the best knowledge of getting the data and treating and devising plans for the improvement of health of our children under 5 years of age in a specific region or in a country, and in country like Pakistan. IMCI promotes a technology that is affordable and does not require modern laboratory facilities, equipments and supplies. I am quite clear, IMCI promotes a technology or a technical approach that is affordable and does not require sophisticated laboratory equipments, laboratory supplies, the chemicals, the other devices, and does not require that. IMNCI rather proposes an integrated approach to bring together the main elements of child care instead of vertical programs. Then the main elements of the child health care are primary health care, or the primary child health care, which are already available in that region. Institutions are there, the facilities are there, and the guidelines are there. All those things are there, but what the need is to actually address those, to find out those, and to guide our society, our living beings, to get the best benefit of those facilities, rather than starting vertical program. This program is to eradicate malaria, this program is to eradicate tetanus, this program is to eradicate polio, rather than developing our children to combat and to come up with such a health that they keep the disease away from them. IMCI community components advocates community participation in line with primary healthcare principles as a means of achieving sustainability. IMNCI focuses on first level of contact of community with the national health system. We mean to say it promotes a close to client approach to provide access to quality child health care, especially for those who need it. Most the poor and most the disadvantaged people should be targeted through this program. I mean to say that first of all, the mothers do not wait their child to become ill and then to have the health facility, then to make the use of the health facility or to contact healthcare providers. And secondly, those ones who are poor and living in the disadvantaged areas, primary health care reaches everybody living on the globe, living in Pakistan, living anywhere. So they should be first addressed. Their problem should be there. Of course, first of all, their problem is poverty, and then is the nutrition and the poor supply of food. So all that all those problems should be addressed, and then they should be best advantaged through those problems. The poor ones and the disadvantaged people should be best advantaged through this program. And second is close to client. That means by saying we already know that the primary health care aims to address all the people living on the globe, and by our healthcare programs, by our national programs, by Prime Minister programs, we are in a position to reach those people and to give guidelines, good guidelines for prevention of the disease. The child health interventions promoted under IMNCI umbrella include those that have been recognized as most effective by international scientific community. These interventions aim not only at curling illness but also at preventing it and promoting health. IMNCI provides cost-effective and evidence-based child healthcare services. I repeat, as I have said that IMNCI provides cost-effective and evidence-based child healthcare services, I mean to say that if we have the best use of our resources as far as the child health is concerned, we have our healthy babies, then the money spent on their health will be helpful in preventing them from the disease. That means the society or the government or the public health will spend lesser money and will get best results out of it. And that is where we are concerned in this IMNCI program. We want to develop healthy children, healthy generation, healthy next coming population, rather than waiting for their illness and then treating them and spending a lot of money on the on the expensive type of tests and treatments, and then waiting for the communicable diseases to be spreaded in the society and the community, and then we are treating them. Rather than we develop our children in such a way and immunize them so that they do not allow disease to occupy them. Since its introduction in 1996, IMNCI strategy was accepted by many countries in the world. As of today, more than 100 countries are implementing IMNCI strategy at very, very much large scale. And of course, we all know that the Western countries are leading ones in that program. Global implementation of the IMNCI is coordinated and supported by WHO, UNICEF, and of course other child health programs, organizations. The implementation of the strategy and guidelines has been achieved impressive results both in reducing child health mortality and in improving the quality of life of children all over the world. By saying this, we mean that the mortality and morbidity, of course, the disease of the children, the deaths of the children, that somebody is ill, first treated and then dies. So all that expensive program have been, all those expenses have been reduced by this program, and we are now in a position to have healthy children so that they can be, they do not develop first any disease, and then if some disease comes, that will be treated easily. That is where we are. That is for all for this time. And next will be my last talk on I cannot say the lecture or the very much comprehensive talk, but still the idea is to convey you the message of the subject and to make you versed with the things. And we are all, as I've been directed by your directors, that we are all concerned to prepare you as good managers for wherever you are and for any of the health problem you are concerned. Now I have to take mango shake, and the smell of K&N product inspires me so that I cannot talk anymore. Next time, my last lecture. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Goodbye.